Glory be to God. Hi, brothers and sisters. It's Menya, Book of Menya. Menya must die. Rebel Soul, Bachelor for Life, Never Going Broke, Jesus Gang, everything. You feel me? And I like to talk about the ultimate game. The ultimate game is to pimp yourself. The ultimate game is to pimp yourself. When I say yourself, I'm not talking about the Most High, because that's impossible. That's impossible. When I'm talking about yourself, I'm talking about your 3D self. I'm talking about your physical self. I'm talking about your ego. I'm talking about the humanoid flesh suit that you see every day when you wake up, every time you look in the mirror. I'm talking about that, yeah. I'm talking about just that person that you believe that you are, and you believe so much of the story behind. And yeah, this story really defines me as a person. I'm really this human. You guys really believe that you're this human, but that doesn't matter. The thing that matters right now is the fact that the ultimate game is pimping yourself. Pimping yourself is hard. Pimping yourself is literally just self-discipline. It's controlling yourself. It's controlling the ego. It's controlling the flesh. I've realized as I live this life and as my consciousness raises higher and higher, how desensitized I become to even the ego, even to this person here, this Charles Nicholas Menya, born May 10th, 2000, New York. You know, like just this human that I am. They gave me the name. They said I'm a black man, I'm an African, all, you know what I'm saying? African American, all that. But as I have been stripped away from this identity, because I went through a phase even on YouTube where I was like, RIP Charles, because Charles is not really real. That's the thing that kind of hurts the ego as well. Even when I say that Charles isn't real, like, it even sent like a weird tinge, because it's just the ego, you know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, Charles was created by the name, like just everything, it was created by 3D, basically. Name, how you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to act, the way you talk, all that. In some way, it was created by external. You feel me? Until you really find yourself, all right? Because throughout life, you lose yourself, of course, you know what I'm saying? But you find yourself again, and you become the true self, which is awareness, which is what I'm leading to with controlling the ego, controlling the body, all right? Having more power over the body, because you cannot let the body pimp you. If the body pimps you, the body is just going to take you wherever you, like, bro, the body's just going to take you anywhere. The body, the ego, you're literally going to be hijacked, and you're just going to be taken through a trip of probably drugs, sex, misery, pain, etc. If you let your ego, if you let the body, everything, the flesh, dictate over you and drag you everywhere. You're not supposed to let that happen, whether you're a man or a woman. You're not supposed to let the ego always conquer you. You're supposed to be conquering the ego. You're supposed to be conquering the flesh, all right? And so when I'm driving, I just like, I lose sense I lose like just a huge sense of ego, basically. I don't want to say self, because when I think of self, I think of the Most High, but I lose a big sense of ego, all right? Egotistical identity. It's stripped. So as I'm driving, I'm literally just realizing how I'm just consciousness and how I'm just everything, because everything that I look at is me. It's like, it may be hard to explain in a simplistic term to people, but like I said, I realize as I'm living life that I am really just consciousness. I am really just the things that I can see. You feel me? The phone is me. This car is me. The people that I see at work are me. You know what I'm saying? They're all me. But when I say me, it's more towards the world, more towards the 3D conscious level, which is basic, all right? As I live in a higher vibration, in a higher state, in a higher sense of reality, due to a different perception of thought patterns, thought loops, I I go above the dimensional awareness that people are in. So I'm able to just to not care about like myself in a way, like this ego in a way, but at the same time still care for it, of course, still take care of it, even though I haven't been eating healthy, which I need to, like just going to the gym, doing all that stuff, fasting and all certain things, which of course is ironically still part of the 3D, but that's just to maintain this body so that I could continue to serve God's will, because that's really the main purpose and mission. All right. And don't confuse God's will as some, oh, let me go on a whole world tour, some Bible shit and ministry. That could be one way, but that's not the general, like the general basis to the passion and purpose of the Lord the Most High. It's not always that you're gonna just be in some church. Some people have a different calling, and some people have find new ways to implement the truth into different things. You're right. Sometimes, like I said, people need they need the truth sprinkled. They need it dosed in low amounts, because if they take a super strong amount, they're not going to be able to handle it well. They're going to get irritated. They're going to get frustrated. They're just going to get, really repulsed by a big dose of truth of reality. And that's something that I should also keep in my head as well whenever I go in tangents to people about just the truth, because I can get really deep really fast. You guys can tell by these videos. But I just realized that the less ego you have, the less like caring about how other people view this ego, this flesh suit, the better you will live. Because I personally get made fun of a lot, because these motherfuckers be talking about, and at work, bro, they be talking about fucking Wakanda and all this shit, and they be trying to call me Wakanda just because, like, my parents are of African descent. So am I. Well, they're from Africa. And me, I don't care about, like, I just don't care about even where I'm from, because I'm not from, this is just this is just a game. So how can I really identify myself with the game? And so whenever these people, like, talk about, oh, what's good Wakanda, they be saying some dumbass shit like that, or, I'll joke with it, but in my mind, I'm just like, I could care less what they call me or anything, because this is not the real me. This is literally just the ego, this is just the character that you see, but you don't know what's behind that character, what's controlling that character, you feel me? And so that's why, like, things really can't faze me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, there was a girl testing me today when I was delivering her something, because she was taking a while and I was just bored. So I got on my skateboard and just started riding around, like, on the street, waiting for her to come out of the apartment building. And basically she was just trying to nag me and shit about, like, the food. She was like, oh, if the cheese is blah blah blah, and she was trying to be all threatening, and I wasn't scared. I was just quiet, bro. And like, she was like, she expected me to come back and say something aggressive back to her, like, watch your mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, bro, I just don't talk, bro. Like, when people are testing me, I just don't talk, because it's like, why would I even, bro? You don't even have the power to even test me. You don't have the power to test me. Why are you gonna test? Well, I don't need your test. I don't need to take a test. I don't care about the test. I'm just myself. And it's funny because it's like flirting too. I know she's, like, in a way flirting with me. She's just playing along with me. And even me, I was flirting with her too, just being funny. I was just like, oh, I'll see you later, right? And then she was just like, have a good one. I was like, yep. Because I don't give a fuck, bro. It's like, yeah, I'll flirt, because I don't care, bro. I don't care about actually, getting the pussy and all that, bro. Feel me? Because I just know that that's not my purpose. That's not my mission. And other people can sense it too. When you're on your journey, bro, people can sense that you're not that type of person to do certain things, bro, because you just shine, bro. You just have a different light. You look different and all that. And it's not your, like, just physical. Of course, you, like, physically you're gonna change, you're gonna look better on your journey, but I'm talking about spirit. The spirit is what really shines through the body, you know what I'm saying? That spirit, that aura, you feel me? So when you have your aura and spirit unlocked, bro, when you're good, when you're pimping yourself, bro, when you're pimping that ego, and you're you're keeping yourself in check. That's really what it is. You're just keeping yourself in check. You're making sure to be on your game, on yourself, making sure that this flesh is not going to fuck you up and try to hijack everything, and then start failing, you start falling again, watching porn, beating your dick, all that stuff. Or if you're a girl, you know, same shit, just a female version, you know what I'm saying, doing all that nasty shit, which of course, like, I don't judge y'all. I do not judge y'all one bit, because at the same time, I'm not perfect. And one thing too is that most likely, bro, I would hope not, but most likely you're probably gonna, yeah. But yeah, all right. So hopefully, not like, I'm not saying that you're gonna, but probably you're gonna touch yourself. Most like you're gonna touch yourself, maybe. Hopefully not to that point where maybe, hopefully you snap back into reality and just be like, yo, let me just get back to what I was doing. Let me not get into this garbage, because what the fuck am I doing right now? You feel me? Because it happens, you know, you're not perfect, but hopefully not, bro. We don't want that. We want, like, we want to be delivered from that BS. We want that shit to be in the past. We don't want to, but it's a fight forever. That's one thing that I can genuinely say. This is something that we cannot escape, bro. Even when we're old, bro, even when we're in our 80s, we're still gonna be like, we're still gonna have that lust, bro. And the thing that sucks is that we're still, like, mentally, we're gonna be older, and of course, like, I see myself as wiser. I see myself who isn't gonna be, like, lustful, because even me right now, I'm working on it. I'm not really lustful. I just have moments where I'll have lust come into me, the spirit of lust, and then I will have to battle it, but sometimes I'll fall to it, and I'll start going on a binge of just looking at bitches with ass, bro. It's not good for the soul, bro. It really fucks up your soul after a while, because you start to feel weird, especially if you watch porn, bro. You start to feel dark, bro. Not dark as though you relapse, because that relapse is really dark. That relapse, that's a dark, like, you don't feel like, you feel normal on the relapse, bro. You feel normal on the relapse, kind of, but you just, like, the guilt and all that, it intensifies throughout. That's what I've realized for myself. Like, when I get a relapse, I realize that I don't really feel any guilt or anything. Like, I accept it. And of course, like, I don't feel it. When I say I don't feel it at first. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, I busted, whatever. Kind of sucks, because it's like, what the fuck, bro? And then, you know, you get the, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I really just did this. You know, you get those little thoughts, and then probably the next 2 days, you're just like, fuck, bro. Yeah, that's really like purgatory, bro. The next 2 days, bro, you're just like, fuck, man. I need to change myself. I can't be doing this shit, because you know that's gonna just, it's gonna build up, bro. It's gonna build up into a very nasty problem. And it's like the analogy that people say, where you put a tiny drop of water, or a tiny drop of dye into some water, and the glass of water, the color gets bigger and bigger. That's how something like lust can be. So that's why, you know, it's a battle. It's a battle that we all go through, even though we don't talk about it. But there's definitely ways to expose it in a better fashion too, you know what I'm saying, so that people can be more comfortable, because that's really what it's about. It's about, the first thing to overcoming something is accepting that this is an issue, accepting that there's a problem. If you can't accept it, then there's gonna be an issue for you to even be able to fix that issue. All right, so you need to accept that this is not right for you, and you need to understand why it's not right, how it's not right. You know, just the main reason. You need to give yourself reasons to, you know what I'm saying? Because yourself needs reasons. Like, you know, you need proof of, you need actual, like, you know, and when you realize, you feel the feelings and everything that you go through when you fall. So that makes you realize, that helps you, like, be like, oh, let's not do that again, you know. But of course, lust will come, and that shit will come hard, bro. Especially, one thing though that I saw on the app that I'm using right now that has helped me a lot, bro, from just like streaks. Even though I don't look at the streak, it's more of just, I look at the inspirational shit. And they also have like a panic mode button where they send like a really deep quote that just gets you like, damn, it's time to get back up. What the fuck am I doing out here touching my dick to some morbidly obese, but not like obese, but she just got like, she's fat, but she just got such a thick ass where it's like, all right, it works as it balances its way out, bro. But I just don't want to watch stuff like that, bro, because I just don't feel good. I feel dirty when I look at that shit, bro. I really do, bro. Like, it doesn't feel like I just realized, like, the more and more you realize that you're not supposed to do it, and even when you fall to it and you do it, like, of course you're gonna be forgiven, you know, repent and all, but that doesn't mean you should still do it. Of course, though, like, the ego will rationalize any way, bro, to watch this shit. Like, such as, oh, I'm not gonna nut, though. I'm not gonna come, but you don't know that, bro. That's the worst part. The worst thing you can do, bro, is tell yourself you're not gonna, like, fully, like, have an ejaculation when you're edging, and then you have it, bro. That shit is, like, heartbreaking, bro. That shit feels like you lost, like, the NBA Finals, bro. You feel fucking terrible after that. Because, like, you just think, and then you start thinking to yourself, like, bro, why did I even do this? Like, if I just decided to just get up and do, like, something that I usually do, this would have never happened. I wouldn't have to deal with this now and then feel like I just went back a hole, you know? I'm telling you, bro, that's really how it be, bro. But, yeah, back to the ego shit and all that. You just have to control yourself, bro. It's to simplify everything, it's just self-discipline. That's the key. That's the key. That's the major key, all right? That's a major key, bro. If you can't master yourself, you will never be able to master anything, all right? You won't be able to truly master anything if you cannot master yourself, bro. You have to master yourself, all right? Because if you don't, you're gonna get fucked up, bro, by this life. You're gonna get fucked up, bro. And you're gonna be led into situations that will not be good for you. But it's your choice, you know what I'm saying? The ball's in your court. And it's either you're going to continue to walk the walk that you're doing, play the game that you're doing, and rise up, or you're going to, for some reason, who knows, choke and just ruin everything for yourself. Because you need to realize that you're already on your way. You're already on your way. You've made it. The only thing is that in the process of making, because mentally, consciously, you're already up, you're already above, you're already in another different dimension. And it's so crazy to say it, because people won't realize how real how real it means to say this, bro. Like, when you level yourself up, when you, like, do more good things for yourself, you literally put yourself into a whole different dimension, a whole different world, because your energy is taking you into another portal of life where you're attracting more good things, you're meeting more people, the random good things are just coming your way, money, all that, it's just goodness, while the person right next to you is in a whole nother dimension of hell, where everything's just not hitting the way it should be. Life just looks so bland. It just seems so bland, so boring. But guess what life really is? Life is a reflection of you, buddy. If life is not looking good, that says something about you. When people ask me how life is, I really just think now, when they ask that, I just think about what they like, just myself. How am I? I'm doing great. Life is great. Life is great, bro. Life is really great. Sometimes it can have its fuck ups, because when I say life, I'm talking about myself. Sometimes I can have my fuck ups. I'm great. I really am great. But sometimes I can have my fuck ups, and then I could get in a funk where I have, in those days of the funk, it sucks, but you just go through it. And it's crazy when you slip bro, let me tell you one thing, bro. When you are edging, bro, and somehow by the glory of God, you will find the strength to not release, to just be like, you know what, I'm done. Let me just stop. Let me just move. Let me just run away from this shit. We need to do something else, because if I keep on doing this, I'm gonna waste so much time, and the dopamine is only gonna keep on increasing to the point where, like, life is going to become bland again. And that's the fight that you guys need to keep on doing. But let me tell you, when you guys are able to escape that cycle when you're almost, bro, when you're like, oh shit, not when you're like about to fall, not when you're like, you have a feeling you're going to fall, but when you're just like, damn, bro, like, if I actually fall, you start thinking, damn, if I actually fall, like edging and shit, like that's gonna piss me the fuck off. Cause I just know, like, it's a slow startup, bro. Like life, bro, the first few days is boring, bro. Cause you know, you gotta build yourself back up. You're basically dead, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you're basically dead. You're basically in hell. You're basically dead and in hell those first few days. And then literally after like day 3, day 5, especially if you're fasting and all that, bro, like you are just, oh my, you are transported quickly back into yourself. Especially if you've been on the journey for a long time and you're very close with the Most High, you will get transformed back into this shit full force, bro. And bro, it just pops off. Shit starts happening left and right already, bro. New people are coming into your life. New haters are starting to hate on you. All types of shit. It's just, yeah. So that's why I'm telling you guys, like, I genuinely believe too that if you do not harvest your life force energy inside of you, if you do not cultivate it, you will never truly experience life. You will never live life as though you're living a movie. Because I can't lie, when I go on a very long streak, from the beginning to the end of that streak is one whole movie, bro. Of just, it could be like a year, bro. Just that whole year was one big movie. And then as soon as I relapsed, as soon as I fell, that was the end of the movie. That was like the end of it. So it's a bittersweet ending because I died. Basically, like, my soul's dead because I just let out my life force energy after all that time. But like, at least when I died, you know what I'm saying, at least I knew that from the time that I started this movie to the time of now where I fell, at least I knew that I have changed so much in the span of that time. And that's what it's about. Life is full, bro. Reality is literally just, your reality is literally just multiple movies, bro. Multiple different movies, bro. So you might have a movie where you're more partying, more outside, more, you have a fling going on, you have a summer fling, you're just nonstop, people are always trying to be, you know. And you might have a movie where it's dark, it's dim, things are not looking good, life sucks, it's snowing, it's just fucking, it's winter time. You know what I'm saying? That's just movies, bro. But even like, say you don't have like different weather and all, your life is still a movie, bro. With your life force energy, you create a different movie. And then once you've released, whether it's a relapse or just you've decided to have sex with whoever, to, you know, do whatever, none of my business. Once you've released, that's the end of that cycle. That's the end of that movie. That's the end of that life, bro. You don't understand why I say life force energy, because, like, literally, bro, you have lives, bro. Like a video game, you have lives. You have infinite lives because you are the Most High. You are immortal. All this shit that they put in the movies is about you. You are immortal, bro. You have multiple lives, bro. The devil doesn't have that, bro, because of what the devil did. If you know, you know. And the followers of Satan have to go through the same thing. Why do you think Satan, bro, will give you the world for... Bro, this is where I get deep now. Why do you think Satan will give you the world for your soul? Because Satan has to collect souls to stay alive, to keep this whole thing running. Why do you think there's so much lust? People need to be fucking each other so that more souls can come into this earth, bro. More souls can come into this earth so that there can be more chaos, more negative frequencies, more all of that. You feel me? And that's just how it is. That's honestly how it's going to be forever and ever. That's forever and ever. That's why I say we are in hell. This earth, we could call it earth. We truly don't know what the fuck we're even in, bro. This, whatever this is hell to me. This is hell. But the thing is that I am in heaven. I'm not of this world. I'm like, bro, it's literally a chosen one mission. If you're a chosen one, you're a chosen one. You literally are a being of light sent into a dark world, bro, by yourself. By yourself. And your only guides are people on YouTube. Whether it's me, someone else, but someone that is just like you, because we are all connected and we are all here to guide one another through the game that we are going through. That's the whole point of this. This is the game. This is the mission. We have to continue to keep on spreading God's will. And God's will is literally just being yourself. Just you being free. God just wants you to be free and just be who you naturally are. That's the whole thing of this. You don't understand that this was all meant to be too. This was all meant to be. As much as it sounds terrible, and even I call this hell, it's meant to be this way. It's meant to be this way, because at the end, this is all a test for you. This is all a test for you to see if you will remember who you are before you eventually carry on. And how you live your life, and certain things, it's going to affect how your life plays out. It truly will. So that's why I'm saying, like, you gotta choose which path to walk. You can't, bro. I'd rather be, bro, see, this is the thing about me. I'm either gonna go all the way into the light or all the way into the dark. I'm like, that's just truly it. Like, I understand the duality because I have light and dark in me. You know what I'm saying? But it comes to a point where I'm either going to attract all the way towards the light or to the dark. I could have a lot of light and a little dark in me, of course, or I could have a lot of dark and a little light in me. And you would probably understand what I would rather pick, and probably what you would rather pick. Don't you see the correlation to what everyone else has? Everyone else has a lot of dark and a little light. The little light that they have is the soul. They only have a little bit of soul, of spirit, because of just everything that they've been through in their story. And of course they identify with the story, so they believe that, like, this is actually real. Like, this will actually matter even when they're gone. Like, bro, even when their ego is gone, bro. Like, it's just so silly. It's so silly to believe that, bro. Even the people that make fun of me at work, why would I be mad? Why would I care? I'm going to die. This literally, you may be making fun of my skin, whatever. I do not get mad, because it does not matter, because this skin is going to fade. This skin is going to turn into something, maybe ash, maybe it's gonna be buried and just decay, like, and turn into fungi for some shit. Like, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? But the thing that stays alive is the spirit, the soul. So guess what, buddy? I am theorizing right now, if you die with lack of spirit, lack of soul, you might go through something. You might have to go through something again, But if you die with fully soul intact, full soul presence of the Most High, all that intact awareness, you're gonna go off in peace, bro, because you understand what's happening. Yeah, it'll be a little like, oh my God, it's happening. Holy shit. This is finally, like, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? That moment that you probably think is finally like, oh my God, we're finally about to die and see what goes. Imagine if dying was literally just not even something so super big. It was just like, wow, a eureka moment. Like, wow. So I'm still doing shit, and I'm still like, so wow, I'm just alive forever. Yes, bro, you need to understand that, like, there's no such thing as, like, really death, bro. Like, death is not the way you guys think death is. You guys think death is, like, eternal, just like nothing, bro. You got, like, and you don't understand, eternal nothing is really life, bro. That's the funniest part. It's like, all right, so eternal nothingness is basically life. All right, I'm not going deep. I refuse. I don't care. You could do your own research. Eternal nothingness is basically life. Death is living without purpose, without spirit. That is what death is. When you are living a life without purpose, without direction, without God, that is hell. That is hell, because guess who's guiding you? Satan, the ego. And yes, you may in hell get all this money and have these girls and all this, clothes, blah, blah. But deep down, the void is still empty. You still, like, bro, I personally think that when you sell your soul, like, for real, like, you sell your soul like that, I personally feel like you probably feel most of the time either like you're an imposter of someone, that you have to literally, like, you literally have to be someone every single day of your life, that you're not even, you don't even truly even agree with the values of the character that you're playing. Or you probably just feel like you relapse every day of your you probably just feel like you've relapsed deep. Like, I feel like that's really what it is, but I feel like you just feel like you relapse when you sell yourself to the devil, like, for real. Because when you relapse, like I said, you have a dark energy. Like, you just have this darkness to you. And you could look handsome. Trust me, you could look handsome. You could look attractive. But there's just this inner darkness that is brewing, this black hole, this void. And that's what happens, bro. That's where your soul was. Guess what? Where your soul was, bro, that's where that void is now. And that void just wants to consume energy, bro. Consume souls. Why do you guys think I say that is Satan? Don't you literally listen to how I was talking about how Satan is collecting souls, bro? Why do you think there's sacrifices? Sacrifices of celebrities, sacrifices of all these things. Because when people die, when certain people die, it gets such an immense reaction of feeling and emotion from other people that it gives more, like, basically supply to Satan in general. Like, the collective unconsciousness, the collective ego. All right, there's a collective awareness there, you know what I'm saying, and there's, I believe, a collective ego. And you know what I'm saying, it's soul harvesting. It truly is soul harvesting. It truly is soul harvesting. You can tell even in the narcissist, bro. What do the narcissists want from you? Supply, energy. They want your energy. Do you understand what energy really means? They want your energy, inner godliness, your awareness, your presence. They want to take all of that so that they can basically become you. Guess what? They can basically become you. Take your whole character, your soul, take your soul, and then that's it. They run away and literally the way they act, they just act like you, bro. And then they just get people attracted to them because they're pretending to be you. These are low life people. But guess what, guys? Let me tell you one thing. I hope you guys are watching this video. All right, let me tell you one thing. You guys thought that chosen ones cannot do this shit? You think that narcissists can just do all these fucking things and we can't do this shit? You think that we can't take the narcissist's soul? They don't want y'all to know this shit, bro. Even though the narcissist doesn't have a soul, the way the narcissist is, the things that make them them, because the narcissist is not 100% just a black void. They do have something left of themselves, and there is aspects of them that are very useful, that are very helpful, that you can take to make yourself better. And I've realized that I've done that, bro. I've done that. I did that a lot with this dude, bro. This dude narcissist, bro. I did that a lot with him, bro. And it felt like literally after, like, he could not, like, take my aura away from me, take my swag, my energy, the godliness in me. He gave up and he was drained, bro. And after that, it just leveled me up, bro. It's like I just gained more power. Now my walk is different. Now, like, my body position is more different. Now, I'm telling you, bro, it's really a game, bro. And the only way to level up is to conquer and continue to follow God, bro. When I say conquer, do not lose to these narcissists, bro. Conquer any of these demons, bro. That's how it's bro. It's literally a game. You know, that anime Demon Slayer, all that, it's all real, bro. It's all based off a true story. They've told you that fiction, bro. Non-fiction, that shit that they're talking about, non-fiction and all this BS, that's the real lie. Fiction is the truth. Fiction is the truth. Fiction is the truth. Non-fiction is a lie. There's a lot of lies in non-fiction shit. Fiction is the truth. If you know, you know. But yeah, I've been dropping a whole lot of game, bro, in this. And like, I usually get like the idea personally to just stick to one subject. But how can I, bro? I'm not a person that just like, if I stuck to one subject, the video would be shorter. But I like just going on these long tangents because this is really how I am in person, bro. Like, if you were next to me, bro, I probably wouldn't be this open with you because I don't even really know you like that. But like, I'd be talking basically like stuff like this, which is just not as free though. It'd be a little bit edited just because, you know, I don't want to spill too much in front of certain people. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Because I'm very, sometimes I just don't care, bro. Like, I'll really say the truth. And I don't care if it, like, fucks the world up. I don't care if it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I need to just chill, bro. I just need to keep certain things to myself, bro. Sometimes the world isn't ready for some of the things that I say, bro. I'm being so for real. Because some of the things that I say sound crazy, bro. But, like, I truly believe that this shit makes sense, bro, because, like, I don't just get, bro, I promise you, on everything that I love, bro, which is basically God and myself, when it comes to YouTube and just doing this shit, bro, none of this is pre-written, bro. Like, before, when I was writing in my journal a lot, yes, I had a lot of downloads that I would write in my journal and, like, talk back to you guys about. You can watch it in my older videos, but nowadays, bro, it's just free out to speed. Like, it's just straight from the dome, bro. It's freestyling, bro. Like, I just spit this shit, bro. It's a real game. I just spit this shit, bro. I'm telling you, y'all niggas think talking like game is like just trying to flirt with a bitch. Nah, nigga, it's talking about God. It's about knowledge, bro. It's real knowledge, real wisdom. You feel me? Real shit that your mom and dad probably didn't tell you, teach you, never will. They don't even know it themselves. You feel me? But that's just how it is, man. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Like, I literally, like, bro, I don't know. I just love talking, bro. Because I know I love talking when I could literally be holding a little thing of weed. Mind you, I don't care about weed a lot like that. Like, YouTube is more important to me than smoking weed, bro. Like, just talking to you guys because this is the will of God. This is part of God's will that I'm accomplishing out. But yeah, I just know I fuck with talking a lot, bro. When I could literally just be holding weed and all that shit for like almost 40 minutes now. And, you know, because bro, it's not talking. It's just talking about the truth. It's just talking about my truth, all right? That's what it is. And it's crazy to believe, bro, because I remember, like, I could literally, like, think to myself, like, it felt like it was just 2021, bro, when I was with my narcissistic ex, bro, and I was just, like, playing around with YouTube, making little videos, getting comfortable with talking in front of a camera. And it's so weird, man. It's like, I forgot that I actually had to get comfortable talking in front of a camera, bro. When you do it so much, you just don't care, bro. Like, it just happens naturally. To the point where, like, bro, people can be next to me, bro, especially driving, and I was still talking. There's even times, bro, where I had a video when I first dyed my hair violet when I went to the mall. And I was in the mall, bro, just recording myself because, like, that was a special time in my life, bro, when, like, I really first encountered Jesus Christ, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. So, like, it changed me for good. And that was that's part of the movie that I'm talking about with, like, just the retention shit. Like, that's just part of the movie clip that you remember from that journey, that movie that you were in. But that movie's old. Now I'm in another movie, you know, where, you know, it's just a different time. But movies, you know, you just gotta keep on watching the movie, bro. You just gotta keep on living and watching the movie, experiencing it. Like, you feel me? Of course, it's good to commentate. Like in The Lion King, Timon and Pumbaa were commentating on their movie. Don't you see how they subliminally, I don't know what the fuck how to say it. Subliminally. Don't you see how these people subliminally show you guys The shit that I'm even talking about, how I just said the Lion King. You remember when Timon and Pumbaa were falling or some shit, and then the movie stopped, and then they were watching it, and they were like, I don't even remember what the fuck they were saying, dude. They were just like, I don't even know, bro. They were just saying something, bro. But that's how it is, bro. That representation is basically the awareness, bro. The awareness, the consciousness. when something happens, when you're talking to somebody, yes, you're talking, and yes, seconds are moving, 1, 2, 3, but in those seconds that are moving, your mind, your thoughts, your consciousness is moving so fast, because guess what? Time does not exist. Time does not exist. All right? I'm out here talking with an African accent, nigga. That's the ancestors in me. But time does not exist. Can't you tell with the thoughts? Can't you tell with how fast you will think and how slow time will move? Bro, come on. Come on, man. I'm telling you guys. It can, and it don't, bro. You think this is deep, bro? It's only gonna get better and better, bro. You think this is deep? This ain't deep yet, bro. I don't even know it's deep, bro, because even myself, like, as I continue to walk with God, I just get the most craziest revelations and downloads. But I'm very thankful to receive them. I truly am. I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful, because I just know that I don't take any credit really for this. Like, yes, I talk about the game and how I got the game, but when I talk about I'm talking about really the I am, the apple to my eye, you feel me? He's the reason why, not this flesh, not ego, bro. Feel me? Without God, I don't know shit. Without God, I don't know shit, man. You can't tell, bro. Without God, I can't get through none of this shit, bro. Let me tell you. You feel me? That's why I don't know how most of y'all be doing this shit, bro. Because I forgot how it feels to be like this. Fuck that. Fuck that. I forgot how it feels to be down bad on my dick like that, man. And I don't like that feeling. But trust me, like, that lust, man, that feeling of wanting to get some pussy, bro, I don't know if it just gets worse as you age too, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I doubt it. I feel like as you age, of course, you're going to be more disciplined. I'll be definitely more disciplined. I'll say that 100% confident myself. I will be. But I wonder if as you're a man, like, your horniness, I wonder if your horniness as a man, as you get older, just gets more and more rapid, bro. It's interesting to think of, because as men, we do get stronger. We do get more, like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely the horniness must be fucking out of this out of this world, ironically, because it is spiritual attacks. But it must be out of this world. But who gives a fuck, bro? We're just gonna keep on doing us, man. Summer 2023, you already know what's going on, bro. Feel me? Getting better at skating. Might fuck around, be in the movie. Feel me? Might fuck around, make music. Might fuck around, become president. And I'm just playing, bro. But yeah, I've spoken a lot, man. And so I've spoken to the point where I can't even keep good posture right now, because I'm totally just like, yo, I've had it. So, all right. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day or have a good night. Peace.